Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? I just want to say thank you for your hard work. I love everything I'm seeing in the speeches and on the discussion board. Peer review is something that's always a very popular part of this class. So never underestimate the value that other students get from your feedback. So thank you for all of your diligence in that regard. Now, I want to just point out that tomorrow is the deadline for dropping without a W. And of course, I don't want to lose anybody. We have a great group, but I have noticed a few missing assignments and a couple of you seem like you might have gone MIA. So if you are planning on dropping, tomorrow's the day. So you just go into the system and just drop yourself, and there's no shade whatsoever. Everybody's got their own thing that we're dealing with. So if you need to drop, I hate to see you go, but I completely support whatever is best for you. So make sure you get that taken care of, though. I don't like to drop people unless I've talked to them. And I also think it's super empowering to do it yourself, to just take control of your schedule and say, you know what, this isn't for me, I'll be back. So if you want to talk about it at all, just send me an email and we can work through all the options. You can ask the questions that you need to, and that's that, okay? So the other thing I just want to give you a heads up on is that next week we're going to start working on the special occasion speech. It's a graduation speech, and we work with partners in my online sections. Now, I will say that we work in groups in my on-campus sections, and I want to open that up to you. If there's 5 of you that want to work together, you would be a family. One person would be graduating from their dream school, and you'd all be giving toasts to this graduate, and the graduate would be giving a toast to everyone that helped you get to where you got to graduate from your dream school. However, if you're going to work with partners, that's fine too. That's how we usually do it online. It's a little easier to manage. And I will be assigning your partners on Sunday. So partners is implied, but if you are a group of 5 that would like to work together, you can respond to this announcement and we'll make it happen. So the way this speech works is that your partners and your friends or your sisters or your cousins that are just like sisters, you're going to set up a relationship with each other and you are going to dream big. So I want you to think about, where is your dream school? If money wasn't an issue, time wasn't an issue, your mama wasn't an issue, nothing was an issue, you could go anywhere you wanted, where would that be? What's your major? What a win it is to graduate, whether it's from high school, GCC, or beyond. It is such an empowering thing to walk across that stage and get your diploma. And I want you to think about what your dream would be. You want to go to NYU? You want to go to Harvard? You want to go to Oxford? Wherever. I want you to open your mind and I want you to dream big, because every single speech tells a story. Every speech. Every speech, even if it's super dry sales numbers, those sales numbers mean raises and promotions. It could mean layoffs. It could be a transfer. Those numbers mean something. So as speakers, it's always our job to find the human in what we're talking about. And in this case, we're literally telling a story about something that we've dreamed of that is coming true. So I want you to imagine that you're at a graduation party and you're giving speeches to these wonderful people who are graduating. So if you and I were partners, let's say we're sisters, I tell you where my dream school is, you tell me where your dream school is, and I give a speech on your behalf celebrating my sister who's graduating, and you do the same for me. You record them separately, and you'll post them in the discussion board, but everybody works with a partner unless you guys decide to take me up on this group offer. And that's how that goes, okay? So I'm not going to give you that list until Sunday so we can see if anybody drops, and that way you're not assigned somebody who's not going to be in class any longer. And next week we have all week to work on these. There are no speeches next week. It's an instructional week. We'll work together. It's super interactive, and I think you'll find it pretty fun. It's pretty fun to dream big, okay? So that's all I wanted to tell you. Just thanks for all your hard work. That's what's coming up. You can go in the recap and week 3 preview. You can also look at the guidelines and the rubric for the assignment just so you can get a feel for it. I do not want you to start writing. We're not anywhere near that yet, okay? So just chill, finish up the discussion board for the week. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.